Could this collapse be worse than the Great Depression? What's happening in our economic times right now, specifically as we sit in 2022, is very familiar and very similar. Now, this is just my opinion, warriors, just my opinion. I always say, don't trust a word I say. In turn, trust the feeling and vibration it creates in your body and act accordingly. So some of you may think I'm full of shit, and that's okay, act accordingly. And some of you may feel something or a vibration created in your body, act accordingly. And the things I would do is take the information that I'm saying and dive in and do your own research. You've been given this amazing tool that can be used for amazing things. But this tool can also be used for nefarious things. The choice is yours. And so here's why I think that this is going to be way worse than the Great Depression. This is not a scare tactic. History doesn't repeat itself, it often rhymes. So there's a battle between China and US, the battle against the superpowers. Now, a lot of people don't understand that China's not doing as good as we thought they were doing. We had the Evergrande default just recently, which showed a massive crack in their game. Also in 2018, Jerome Powell started to raise interest rates, working to battle against a recession. Well, lo and behold, in 2019, they raised the debt ceiling, or raised the debt ceiling limit, for some reason, knowing that we needed to run hot in 2020. And then 2020 comes, a C word hits, and as we're all looking this way, there's been a whole nother narrative created this way. So now since 2020, your life's been completely turned upside down. Let's think about this for just a moment. Now, every single one of us has been on more Zoom calls than in history. A lot of you guys are going to lose your job, leverage towards technology, says Jerome Powell. He's worried about the middle class, paraphrasing, because as they come back into the job market, it's going to be leveraged towards technology. You also went from no talk of a central bank digital currency, that cryptocurrency is a fraud, that it's going to collapse to zero, to now, 2 years later, Jerome Powell is part of the BIS working group, the Bank of International Settlements, and created an innovation hub in New York, which is working on innovative financial technology. So here's what I'm doing. I'm a Warren Buffett style investor in crypto. Now, I know he's not in crypto, but he did invest in Nubank, which is a cryptocurrency bank. I have a fundamental mindset. Like Warren Buffett is quoted saying, only buy something that you'll hold for 10 years, even if the stock market collapses. I'm paraphrasing that. So everything I'm investing in I'm investing as if it's a software company. So the narrative is going to get really thick. Here's what's going to happen. The reemergence of the Bitcoin narrative of it's not safe, as its energy, a hog, is going to get really thick. That's them keeping you focused on cryptocurrencies a fraud as they switch the whole financial system. Again, you don't have to trust a word I say. Trust the feeling and vibration it creates in your body and act accordingly. So click right here, which most of you won't do. Click the link in my bio. Watch the video I just did, a free education video. And let's rise together. Warriors, rise! Get your shit together. Let's go.